Can I insert a tuple, or a list, of arguments into a function using map? My goal is to create a function that would check whether a number is in a given range. So, I've created a function range_check, that takes 3 arguments, number, low and high. I've also created 4 test cases that are stored as tuples. The first 3 test cases are true, the last one is false. Since I've lately discovered what lambda is and how to use it, I'm still new to Python and programming in general. I wanted to try to solve this using lambda and map, or filter could also be used here, I guess. However, this gives an error. Lambda is missing 2 required arguments, low and high. Is there any way how I can insert a tuple of arguments into a function or lambda like this? The only thing that I came up with is to make lists of numbers, lows and highs. But this doesn't seem to be much easier and may be hard to understand later, in my opinion. Thanks a lot in advance for any help or ideas.
The lambda function can't unpack the arguments automatically. Map passes the tuple to the function, not 3 arguments. You have to take 1 argument as a tuple and access the elements. That's why a simple list comprehension is much better. You can unpack the tuple in the loop. It's also faster as you don't have to chain function calls, and less cryptic. Map plus lambda combination isn't the best in speed and readability. Result is true, 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 false for both.
You can use zip and tuple unpacking. Returns true, 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 false. I would add that a list comprehension is vastly more readable for this kind of thing. Even Guido hates map.
You are seeing the difference between taking a tuple as an argument and taking the elements of a tuple as separate arguments. You could write, or you can use itertools.starmap, which effectively unpacks the tuple for you. In Python, though, it is usually clearer to use a list comprehension to build a list than explicit use of map and a function.
I would do this just with 1 line for loop like this. This asterisk in front of x in function argument makes your tuple to unpack into more variables.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.